Welcome to the Before You Plan the Magic podcast. I'm Sam.
And I'm MK, and we're two travel agent besties on a mission to help you grow more confidence, creativity, and customer service within your travel business.
Like what you hear? Connect with us on Instagram at The Happiest Things Co. for more. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Good morning.
We were talking, and we are all feeling this Monday really, really hard today. But let's get into the DTA updates, shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So one of them is the get ready for a national plan for vacation day. That's next Tuesday,
28th.
the 28th. And there are new assets in Disney copyright. I went ahead and searched for them. And if you are interested in using the assets that they give you, it pops up on the screen. I can't show it, but look at it on your own DTA. The little picture pops up. It's like a calendar with a little Mickey head around the day. If you scroll under the picture, it will give you your approval process and usage guidelines and the approved copy. Is it approved for paid social media? Yes. And then they have different sizes, so make sure that you're posting the right one to the right platform, and it tells you all of that stuff.
Sam, is that updated as of Insta's last update last week?
This was updated on the 18th, so it came out on Saturday. And did Instagram update on Saturday? I think
I'm not sure when squares went into effect, but
I don't know.
This is definitely a square here.
Okay.
So it's not going to be the right size.
It's not. But there are others. Let me see here. This one is for...
You said it is a square, so
there's a square, and then that one you can only use on Instagram, but then there is a rectangular one that you can use on Facebook and Instagram. So there is that option.
Wait, I thought Instagram went back to squares though.
No, Instagram is dumb as squares altogether. Now everything is rectangle.
It's all rectangle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But don't forget, if you do use the pictures from Disney copyright, you cannot change it. So you can't adjust the size, you can't crop anything, you can't add a filter, you can't add your logo, you can do nothing but post exactly as it is. So just, if it's not the right size for Instagram, make something for yourself in Canva is probably the best way to go.
They have different sizes, so you can find one that will fit your grid, whatever shape it is right now, because I don't know if everybody's has changed to rectangles yet. Mine is. Rectangles.
I don't know though.
But yeah, there's lots of different sizes. But if you're going to use those assets, you have to use the approved copy that's below it. You cannot take anything out of that copy. You can add to it, can't take away from it. So make sure you're following those rules. And then I think we have another Disney copyright. Yep. It's a marketing toolkit for Flower and Garden. Once again, if you use the assets, use the copy that are under it, and then it'll tell you whether it's already approved for ads on social media or not. So if you want to do an ad without, I wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't suggest doing that. I don't know about you guys. What do you think about that?
If you do an ad that is with the DTA approved everything, you're going to look like everyone else who's doing an ad with that DTA approved everything. So like I just feel like there are better ways and better outlets to do ads if that's something you're interested in. And like, if you're doing ads with DTA approved stuff, it's only going to be valid for so long, where there are ones you can do that if they're running well, you can like pull the data and tweak as necessary, but kind of start having things run on autopilot, which I know I've done for some of my stuff, and that's been really helpful. So just like be sure to consider those things if you're thinking about running ads. That I don't think that your ad dollars are going to be best spent that way is really
I agree.
my big takeaway for that.
Christy?
Yeah, no, I agree too. Plus, especially the part that you said about it being like everything else, like if you run an ad with just the Disney approved copy and the Disney approved pictures, it is going to look like a Disney ad and not like a call to your services and your agency. So yeah, I think your money's better spent doing something else too.
But if you are going to do paid ads, then make sure that you are following the guidelines in the nomenclature. And it might be best to, well, when I say it might be best, like when you do an ad that's super Disney specific, there are so many checked boxes that you have to meet, and then you have to submit it to be approved, and there are a lot of things that you have to go through for this ad. So if you're really wanting to do an ad, you're going to have to put your time in to make sure that it is meeting all the criteria. But there are, I mean, you don't have to post ads that are like, let me plan your next Disney vacation. And it's, still an ad for your service at the same time. So, yeah. What else were we going to talk about?
The Mondays.
The Mondays. The Mondays are bad today.
It's such a Monday.
Yeah. I think all three of us struggled with sleep last night. And so with today being a federal holiday, I think when you are an entrepreneur, it can be very easy to be like, I can't ever take a day off. And I don't know about y'all. I'll probably do some things today. I have a few things on my list, but one of the big ones is sleeping because I have had the worst headache on the planet for days now. So I know that for me, one of the tricks for that is sleeping. So I'm going to do that at some point. And I feel very fine with that. As evidenced by the massive yawns. Sorry, everyone.
Yep. And I've got to build planners and then go to sleep. So
I'm planning to sleep first. My insomnia'd hard last night, so I have yet to sleep. So sleep first and then hopefully productive later.
And if not, then it's not.
Right. The only like productive thing I really need to do today is finish rereading a book because the next one comes out tomorrow. So these are my priorities.
Are you a Fourth Wing?
I am a Fourth Wing fan. Yep.
I keep seeing it. There's like an intersection on my personal pages of book talk, or like not book talk, although TikTok did come back, everyone. Wild. No, we could talk about that too. But there's just an intersection, and I keep seeing it pop up, and I'm like, I have heard about these books. Christy, you know my book style. Do I need to read them, or
we can talk about it later?
Okay.
Because I have questions, and it's too much for this conversation.
Yeah.
But I am a big fan. So yes, that's my productive thing for the rest of the week is going to be reading that book, basically. Yeah. So
I love that.
We're done. Yeah.
We're done.
That's it.
That's it. Well, make sure that you catch our podcast tomorrow where we will be productive with your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the nice thing about that is you can like listen to it while you're doing other things. And
while you're being
washing your dishes or taking your child to school or whatever. Going on a run. I don't know, whatever you do with your time. It's supposed to snow here again tomorrow, so yeah.
I think it's like 12 degrees at my house outside.
Christy got a lot of snow. So
I got a bunch of snow. I'm not going outside. So that's
well, we've been very productive this morning.
It's okay. That happens sometimes, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
Hope everyone enjoys their naps today.
Yeah, sweet dreams, everybody.
All right. Well, we will talk to you guys tomorrow on the podcast. Make sure you're subscribed. And then we'll see you again on Wednesday.
Yep.
See ya.
Thanks so much for listening to Before You Plan the Magic, a podcast with a mission to help you grow in confidence, creativity, and customer service within your travel business.
Like what you hear and want to connect on a deeper level? Join us on Instagram at the Happiest Things Collective.